Ladies and gentlemen, now today we are going to be leveling up 6-star Killmonger and just having, a little bit of fun with this, lad, seeing if 6-star Killmonger is kind of better than 6-star Winter Soldier, because I've had this theory for a while that I much prefer Winter Soldier with the Killmonger synergy than Killmonger himself at an equivalent power level. I kind of realized this on my free-to-play account, but yeah, we're going to see if that kind of holds true today. We're going to bring him into Variant, have a little bit of fun, and yeah, just see how today's video turns out, because we've got some pretty cool fights to do. So let's go ahead and smash that level up there. So that is a full stash of 5k skill ISO. We're using 240k gold, but let's go for the first round there, and we've got some network connection issues, but that's great. That brings them up a real ton there. And let's go back to the stash and claim another big stash of 5k, what is it, skill ISO, and then I believe we should be good to jump into Variant after that. Are we close? Okay, we need just one more there. So yeah, 6-star champions, man. You can see even in pretty much the best case scenario like this, it's still just over 400,000 gold just to level them up to rank, rank 1, level 25. So yeah, man, these lads are proper expensive. I'm not looking forward to, rank 2ing a 6-star champion, because the ISO is going to be absolutely ridiculous there. But there we go, Killmonger is up, and you can see kind of unawakened. He is, a little bit lower in terms of power index than Doc Ock, Rocket Raccoon, Bishop, Sentinel, but he's a little bit higher than Red Hulk, and even higher than Awakened Winter Soldier there. Now today, we're going to bring Killmonger into some Variant content. We're going to go for the very first chapter and the last quest, because there should be quite a few interesting matchups and fights, and just in terms of the synergies, what we have here today is the one with Black Panther Civil War, which gives him free indestructible and counterpunch charges at the start of every fight. So that can be really, really good, although I need to get better at kind of reacting to the counter-punch charges, because you can really get some good intervals there in certain matchups. We also have the Sabretooth synergy, which is giving 30% power rate when the opponent is debuffed, so providing we have a bleed, we're going to gain power much faster there. We've also got Falcon for a little bit of crit, and also a little bit of crit damage as well, and then finally a little bit more attack as well from the Black Panther Civil War, and also if we intercept, we gain True Strike as well, although, I wouldn't, count on that one too much, man. My intercept skills are a little bit shoddy at times, man. So yeah, we'll see how we get on, but I want to go for that Iron Man Infinity War first up and see, how well the unawakened Killmonger does in that fight. But I must admit, there is a fair bit of potential damage missing from not having Killmonger's awakened ability today. Let's get stuck in. Killmonger, very, very aggressive with that bleed, but the power is going up very nicely now. And I think one of the things that I quite like about Killmonger is he has kind of that very, very, ultimate special 3, where once you get, I think it's above, 15 stacks, it deals a crazy amount of damage for every single bleed that you've had throughout the fight, and then applies, another bleed as well. But I will say, that special 3 in comparison to, champions like Havoc or Domino. Domino specifically is a bleed champion that just has, by far the craziest special 3 in the entire game when it does crit. Maybe along with Proxima as well. Domino's special 3 is absolutely nuts, lads. Right, so we've got 15 stacks of the bleed there. I think we'll trigger Masochism probably one more time. And then let's fire this off, see if we can get the bonus. Oh, a little bit too early there, man. Let's see what we can do here. So that's 64 hits. And then we've got a 2k bleed every second. And that's really nuking Carnage down, man. For its 2k bleed twice a second. But yeah, as you can see, that dealt a lot of damage, man. That was really, really good. It was about 40%. I believe that ended up about, what was it? 35,000, 40,000 damage overall. So yeah, really, really sick special 3. And we weren't even at the max stacks there. So I think what we'll do next, let's go for a bit of Iron Man Infinity War. I need to be a little bit sharper on those counter-punch charges, specifically in this matchup as well. See if we can make the most of them. So let's, can we parry him straight at the start? If he doesn't dash back straight at the start, we should be able to. There we go. Need to get a little bit more used to that, though. Alright, so we've got an intercept there as well, which is pretty damn good. But I do want the maybe additional layer of safety that does come with the special too. I think you can, if you have a counterpunch charge, you can block the second one of his attacks, and then go back in. But I kind of messed that one up a little bit there. Yeah, need to definitely get a little bit sharper at playing Killmonger. But we'll try that another time. See if we can pull it off here. Right, let's go for it. There we go. And it's yeah, a little bit of a tricky tactic to get that one, man. But when you pull it off, it does feel, you know, bloody satisfying to do. Right, let's dodge that. I'm just trying to get like a another special to get a little bit more safety. I think we want to try and now build up to the special 3 so we can execute him with that once we trigger the armor stacks. That sounds like a pretty good plan. But it is a little bit difficult to get the true strike in this fight. There we go. Managed to get a cheeky little intercept there. It's not too bad. Right. Nice little intercept there as well. Oh, we could go for a special 2 here. I mean, maybe it was a little bit too ambitious with the damage, but that's alright, man. Alright, let's see what we can do. Maybe gone for a heavy attack there. So we've got the 8 stacks of armor up. So it's going to gain some pretty nasty power and almost be immune to damage during this. Okay, and we've got rid of that now. So counter with some heavies, hopefully get... Okay, yeah, we can't get the bleed on this one. Just remember that he is bleed immune via the nodes, so even when he doesn't have those stacks. So yeah, we should have definitely saved up for the special 3 in hindsight. But it's alright, man. Let's go. Come on, Killmonger. So close. There we go. Well, that was a bit of a slower kill in comparison to some other characters. Alright, so now that we've downed Iron Man Infinity War, I just kind of re-entered Killed Carnage because I really want to test out Killmonger versus this debuff immune for the first like 25 seconds Hyperion. But he also has 100% cornered as well, which might make this matchup, you know, a little bit problematic. But you know, we'll see how it turns out, man. We'll certainly see how it turns out. So let's see if we can kind of get a very nice start of the fight. Don't really want to take any block hits just so we can conserve all of these charges for the special 3 and getting as much damage as possible before we start applying bleed, because then that's going to double his power gain as well and make this fight, you know, a little bit more tricky to deal with, man. But I'm still confident that we can maybe pull this one off on the free-to-play account for this Hyperion, because we recently did a 100% run on the free-to-play for Chapter 1. We used 4-star Hawkeye, and he worked so well, man. He was an absolute god for this. So yeah, let's smash down that, what is it, damage reduction there. Not that it really matters, to be fair, because we are immune to all of the damage of this Hyperion here. But now we've got to be prepared and ready to deal with this lad. Right, and also he's got double power gain as well, so I need to be a little bit careful of that. Try and manage it a little bit better. Oh my goodness. Right, there we go. Another special 3, man. Yeah, you know, we got him down 30% so far. We're doing alright. But that corner node is, you know, dicking us over a little bit. Right, let's go for a special 2 here, and hopefully we can bait out one. Oh no, there's so many! Oh, mate! Come on. Let's go for a cheeky backdraft. Oh, it didn't quite play off, man. But you know, this is the value of Killmonger, really. Get those indestructible charges, tank those special 3s, and just, you know, have a jolly good time. It's all fun and games, man. All fun and games. Right, I think we'll go for another 5 combo here, and then special 2. So, is this like the 4th or 5th special 3 that we've tanked? Something like that, man. It's crazy. Let's go for it again. Okay. We just did a double medium there to try and, you know, actually bait out some special attacks and get a few more intervals in. There we go, we got True Strike as well. A little bit more damage here. Doing so well at controlling all of this power. There we go. Hyperion is down. So, you know, Killmonger works. I must admit, though, a part of me, like, kind of prefers, I think my, like, 4-star Hawkeye for this fight specifically on the free-to-play account was, like, an easier and quicker kill. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But Hawkeye, he's a god. He's so good for Variant, man. He is so good for Variant. Right, let's try this, this old War Machine here. So we got debuff, immunity for the first, what is it, 25 seconds. Try and get a cheeky little intercept at the start. Those unstoppable charges putting in so much work there. Unfortunately, I was not quick enough that time around. Oh no, did I still have a charge? Oh man, mistakes were made. Sleeping on that one, eh? I feel like playing Killmonger is already making me a better interceptor. But, as you can see, those indestructibles against War Machine are just getting, like, obliterated straight away. Come on, mate. There we go, perfect. I think War Machine's Special 3... Does it have a bleed? I'm pretty sure it has a bleed or an incinerate or something like that. I don't want to risk it, because Killmonger... That's kind of the weakness of Killmonger. Is if the Special 3 is like Hyperion's, it's just kind of a big burst of physical damage. It's fine, but if it has like a damage over time component, and you don't have the Void synergy and a lot of luck, then you're going to get a little bit screwed over by it. But the Void synergy could be a way to gamble, but the chances are with that gamble that you are still going to take the effect of the Special 3. There's something like a bleed. Oh man, dude, I need to just do my reading on War Machine, really. Or is that going to push him? That might do. So we can find out here. You know, what better way to learn, ladies and gentlemen, than in the field, whether or not War Machine has a bleed. He's got... I'm pretty sure he's got something right. Oh yeah, armor break and bleed. Oh, nasty combo, boys. But it's not the end of the world, so that's all right there. It did take us down a little bit. All right, let's go for a special 2. And there we go, War Machine absolutely carved up. And I think what we'll do to kind of round off the video, because I really want to jump into Realm of Legends and test, again, this is Unawakened, and I think Killmonger does get a fair benefit in terms of just damage output from his Awakened ability. So we are going to be missing, you know, a little bit of damage here, but I want to see how much this lad can get up to against Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. So let's jump in with what we have at the moment. So let's bring Killmonger, and I'm kind of hoping, what was it, 250 hits would be very nice to see. I mean, it might actually be less than that. And I don't really think in any matchups we've really been able to get up to 50 stacks of Killmonger's Big Bleed. So hopefully in this matchup, we should be able to smash that one out. But yeah, we've got him down 10% and about 40 hits so far. So I'm very much relying on that big bleed to carry this one, man. I think if we use about 3 or 4 special 2s and then go for 1 special 3, we should be up to the 50 bleed charges. Be even better, man, if they kind of stacked up a little bit quicker. If they stacked up on every single hit and maybe they didn't have a cap as well, that would just make Killmonger so much better. Maybe like every other hit. Maybe every single hit would be a little bit too OP there. Come on. Bro, where are these crits at, man? Rubbish, mate. Oh, well, 100 hits and only 26%, which isn't, you know, the absolute best damage I've seen from a rank 1 6-star champion. But I think that has never really been one of the strengths of Killmonger, is the damage output. But then again, we haven't got the awakened ability, and we haven't got to the ultimate bleed yet. So there is still time, lads. Still time to get a little bit more juice out of this man. Okay, we need 2 more crits. Actually, let's just go for... Oh, no, I was going to go for a special 2 there. Right, well, we got most of the bleed stacks there. A couple off. It's not going to make a huge difference overall. We got 48 of them, man. Oh, that bleed's so nice. It's a proper good time. Right, let's go ahead and nuke into him a little bit more. Maybe... especially against Realm Legends Winter Soldier or Realm Legends bosses, the most efficient way to play Killmonger is probably like not using that special 3 until Assassin's range, I would assume. So now that I think about it, I feel like it would take ages to get down there, man. I think especially once you've got his awakened ability, that gives him like a lot more attack in his reverberation state. So you can combo that like really nicely with his special 2 and his special 3 to get like a lot of additional damage output on those special attacks. So I think that can really help to, you know, jack up his damage a little bit more. Right, let's throw that one off. I also really don't see, like, much of a reason for Killmonger. I think, like, one small change that could make a world of difference for this champion. I don't see any reason, like, in the current state of the game, why his bleed off crits, like, can't stack. You know? Because there are so much more powerful champions with kind of equivalent and arguably, you know, better utility in certain circumstances that can reach a much higher level of damage output. So I think that would do, you know, a fairly nice job of beefing up his damage a little bit more. But yeah, I don't think Killmonger, he just needs like a little bit of love. A little bit of love. Not the biggest amount of change in the world, not full revamp. Just a few tweaks here and there to make him a little bit more viable, a little bit more competitive. Because my concern with Killmonger is I feel like when he was released, he did a lot of stuff that was so useful for the current meta, but as kind of the last year has gone on, there's just been like more and more champions that have kind of like pushed him down a little bit, comparatively speaking. So yeah, I don't know, I just, you know, from playing this video today and looking at a lot of fights in Variant, there are just so many more fights that I'd rather bring like 6-star Winter Soldier to, granted with the Killmonger synergy, and I still think he's a really, really good 6-star to have, because there are a lot of champions that are very, very core to his synergies, like the Sabretooth synergy with Killmonger, it's insane, the Winter Soldier one, if you're a very big Void player as well, that one's really good. So yeah, overall, man, I still like Killmonger. I just wish he was like a little bit better. So yeah, buff Killmonger, lads, is exactly what we're saying. But anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know your thoughts on the current state of Killmonger in the comments section below, and also what you like using Killmonger for if you have a version of this character. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.